Welcome to Smart Stretch, 7 stretches for your low back and abs. The pelvic tilt. Great for everyone, the pelvic tilt helps you to identify extended, neutral, and flexed positions. Inhale, tilt the hips forward, that extends the low back. Exhale, tucking under the hips, flattening the low back. Then gradually feel the low belly engage. As you inhale, extend, you'll feel the low belly stretch. Exhale, flex, and feel the engagement, the glutes, the low belly, the entire midsection. Inhale, stretches, and exhale, flexes. 5 to 10 reps. The pelvic tuck, single version. Starting in a neutral position, exhale, flex the knee to the chest. Leg is bent 90 degrees. Tap the toe, then exhale, squeeze. Hold for 2 seconds and release. Tap and squeeze. Here you're focused on controlled, precise movement. Maintain the neutral pelvis throughout. Switching sides, bringing the left knee in toward the chest. Notice the hands are behind the head. Avoid compensation such as arching the low back or swinging the leg wildly. Here we're maintaining precision throughout the movements. 5 reps, and then we'll go double pelvic tilt. Here you have the thumbs walking under the sitting bones. That gives you a little bit of support through your low back. You can imagine an ab mat here with your hands. Inhale, you're just returning the legs out to a neutral position, then exhale, squeeze the knees. Avoid using momentum. Remember, you want to focus on really tightening the abdominal muscles to bring the legs in closer to the chest. Next, we slide the hands behind the head. This creates an even more demand for stability through the midsection. Concentrate on imprinting the low back as you squeeze the knees to the chest. Additionally, think about keeping the knees close together. That will help include more of the thigh adductors as you squeeze the legs in. Inhale to neutral, exhale to squeeze. Here, the supported leg raise. We have thumbs underneath the hips, toes point. As you exhale, flex the knees in. Then inhale, tap the heels lightly, toes flex. Point and flex. So more advanced techniques require more movement throughout the entire body. Think about low back flat. As you squeeze the abs, that's what brings the legs in. You can keep a slight bend of the knees if you're tighter, or if you have 90-degree range of motion, then straight legs is best. Toes point and toes flex to tap down. The reverse crunch. Here the hands are behind the head, which increases the demand for stability in the low belly. Remember, the neutral position, back is flat. As you squeeze the legs, here you add just a little lift, bringing the hips off the floor. Again, avoiding momentum, you want to think about squeezing the knees into the chest. After 5, switch the feet. Squeeze the knees toward the chest, hold for 2 seconds, and then gradually release to the neutral position. Remember, controlled, precise movements rather than momentum. The most difficult exercise here is the full leg raise. Hands behind head, requiring greater stability of the midsection and low back. Here you're going to point the toes as you squeeze the legs in toward the body, then flex the toes as you move the heels toward the floor. Imagine a smooth, flowing action through the whole body. Tight through the midsection. Remember, your goal is to strengthen the abs to help increase the range of motion through the low back. Fluid, effortless movement, working with the breath.